Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here with a little, exciting news. Cherry, we all know her. She's in my design team from LineDotArrow, but she's also um, joining in with her two Facebook groups in the LineDotArrow Facebook group challenges. And this Facebook group she already owns are Sweet Pea Papers and Junkjournal tutorials and more. She also has a YouTube channel. Sweet Pea Papers, and she also has a video with these freebies because I created freebies for her new group. She has a third group, and that is called Junkjournal and Papercrafts. I'm stuck to the old names, but she has three now. So she has Sweet Pea Papers, Junkjournal tutorials and more, and Junkjournal and Papercrafts. And there's going to be a challenge. It's going to start today on the 21st of September. It's going to run until Friday the 27th. And she will do the winner's drawing for the giveaway in her Facebook group, Junkjournal and Papercrafts. There's not a lot required to enter the challenge. You have to create something using the freebies and use the hashtag welcome@JJP in your post. That count as one entry in the giveaway, so your name will be in the name picker wheel once. The more you post, the more your name will appear in that wheel, the bigger the chance you have to win one of the prizes. There will be 3 LineDotArrow digitals, so each there will be 3 persons going to win one of the digitals. And this is just a little get to know each other challenge, and also get to know the challenges, because Cherry is joining the LineDotArrow challenges, the Facebook group challenges already with Sweet Pea Papers, Junkjournal tutorials and more. And besides those groups, there's also Savegeart, Two Sister Jam, and of course LineDotArrow. So we already have 5 groups doing this every month with freebies every week and challenges. And at the end, there were 5 giveaways in all the Facebook groups. So there were 5 drawings, so you can enter in all the groups and increase the chance of winning. But since she has another Facebook group, Junkjournal and Papercrafts, we have 6 groups next month joining in with the challenges, which is a big thing. Well, I'm excited about that. But yeah, I'm going to show you the freebies real quick. It has ephemera tags. There's one tag on this one, a little journal card, a pocket, some embellishment pieces, and these are rings that can actually be used for those if you want to, or just attach on the tag. There is the outside of the booklet, but obviously you can also use it for the inside or for completely something different. And there is the inside of the booklet, and again, you can use this for whatever you want. It can also be something else. Then there is another page with little pieces with a window tag, a pocket, a specimen slide, a journal card, some washi strips, and some fuzzy cut items. And there is a background page. I am going to create some sort of little booklet. Again, you don't have to make a booklet. If you think, well, I don't want to make a booklet, but I just want to use this to create some tag, that's okay too. The only thing required is use the digitals, the freebies, and hashtag welcome@JJP, Junkjournal and Papercrafts. This doesn't have to be in your post, but the JJP is short for Junkjournal and Papercrafts. I am going to cut out all the elements, and then I'm going to create something. But before I do that, I also want to say that Terry has a video with the freebies too. I want to make sure you hop over to her channel too. I will link her video down below. I will also put this in all the Facebook groups, but of course mostly in Junkjournal and Papercrafts. And the freebies will be available in Junkjournal and Papercrafts. But I will do that after I uploaded my video. So let me quickly cut out all the elements, make something, and upload the freebies for you. Okay, I cut out all the elements. Well, my scan and cut did. And what I also did, when you scan a sheet with like ephemera, it's going to remember what it scanned. So when you cut out the original page, You just put on a blank page that you want to use as a backing. It can also be a print from the kit, of course. It's going to cut out the exact same things another time, so you have backing. That's what I did with the tag and with a little bit with the little elements like these. This is also backed, so it's a little bit more sturdy, but I didn't do that on the pocket yet because I don't want to have my pockets to be really bulky. And there are a few things I need to cut out. I need to cut out this circle, but I thought, well, maybe I can use my circle punch for this. And as you can see, I also made backings for these and for these and for these. But first I'm going to try if I have the size to actually cut out this with a punch. And I have this one. I can't read what's on. Oh, it's over here. This size. I don't work in inches over here in the Netherlands, so it's kind of hard for me to even pronounce what I'm doing. This is actually a little big. I'm not sure if I have another size, an in-between size. I don't think I have that. No, I am not having that. Okay, well, I'm going to use this one. But if I want to use this one, I also need to cut out the same on the other side. What I'm going to do is just glue this piece together. And the reason why is because I want to create a window. And if I glue the whole thing together, I can't create a window in between. So I'm just going to glue the tip. And then I'm going to punch out. If it works with two papers, I don't know. I hope it does. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. So I'm going to slide it in. It's not going to be easy, I think. I think it's stuck already, so it's not a good start. Let me try again. It's wobbly. I'm just going to try and center as good as possible. And then punch. And hopefully, where's the other half? I punched out some, oh, it's over here. Completely missed it. And now you have this, so I can actually put a window inside. Yay! That's fun. And I want to, this is just a regular piece of copy paper and I sprayed it with acrylic paint. Just neutral. And I'm creating a window. Maybe I need to create a smaller one, I'm not sure. But we'll see if I can squeeze this in between. I hope I can. Yeah, I can. Just putting this in. It's not fitting, of course, because of the actual size. It has to be slightly smaller to actually fit. And I knew that, of course, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Well, I do have this one. I'm going to glue this one on the back, so it's closed on the back. Maybe that's better. So then it will be glued on. So it's not exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I did it wrong. Maybe I should have used this smaller one. Not sure. This is very small. I don't know. Maybe that's even better. Okay, well, I have this now. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And I want to add, first I need some inking. I want to add a butterfly on the front. So this can be an embellishment piece. Yeah, I kind of, this effect is not showing on camera, but it has like a glossy effect. But it's not really showing. It was a nice try, but it didn't came out exactly as I planned. What do I want to put? Do I want to put something behind the... I think I do. I'm going to add just a little bit of cheesecloth on here. And maybe I need to cut out a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of big. So the whole thing with the special paper that I made with the paint is not showing up at all because I'm covering now. But yeah, it was a nice plan, didn't work. Maybe I want to use the more colored butterfly. Put it on here. And although it didn't work out quite as planned, I do like the end result. So happy with that. I can punch a hole in here and then I can create a little hanging piece, like a dangle or something. Just need to ink a little bit more. And this one, I'm going to glue this one straight onto a piece maybe. And it's not going to be a dangle thing. Just a straight piece. Going to ink the white. And I also want to add a little bit of cheesecloth on here. Glue it on. Like so. Not sure what I'm going to put on yet. I'm going to leave it for now. I could also put it on the back side, to be honest. That would be fun too. Maybe I'm going to do it like this. Even better. I'm thinking about putting it under my sewing machine. Oh yeah, I like this. This is better. Okay, first let me make the base of the booklet. Maybe that's easier to start with because now I'm getting into details already and I still have to make the booklet. I am going to create the booklet, but I think I will speed up the process creating it because it's kind of easy to make it. I just cut it out like so. I intended this as the front piece, this as the inside piece. You basically need to glue these together, but it's not very sturdy. So what I want to do is add a paper in between. And I'm just going to glue a white piece of paper that it has a sort of a linen effect, like linen paper. So it has like a pattern. I'm using two sorts of glues, and what's this called? I forgot the name. Art glitter glue on the outside, and I'm just going to use a glue stick on the inside. And what it does, this is going to make the paper even stronger, because now the glue is wet, so it's going to be a little bit wet, but when it's dry it is going to be more sturdy. And if you do this with book pages, if you glue book pages in between two layers, it's going to make a real sturdy base. I usually do that with tags or things that needs to be sturdy, like covers, but in this case I'm just using my paper that I have over here. But it's a great way to use up your book pages and also to sturdy your pieces. I'm going to do the same with the other half. Glue this on the inside. Art glitter glue or any other glue that you have, of course. I'm using this. Well, I'm not using it because it's stuck. Sorry, I forgot to put on the camera, but I'm gluing these together. And the reason why, because I bent my glue tip bad. It doesn't fit in the bottle anymore, so I have to straighten it. I don't know how I did that, because I did that by hand. But I can't put it back with a device, with a tool, which is odd. I hope it does fit. No, it does not. It's still bent. Okay, Okay, I sort of fixed the glue tip. I just cut off. I just cut off a piece. I am going to cut around these edges, I think, or not. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh yes, I have to cut off a little strip because the white paper is a little bit bigger than the original cover. I am going to stop cutting now because I first have to be sure when it's folded if the sides are the same length or width. Just there are even the white. I don't know how to say that in English. I do know, but I forgot now on camera. In Dutch we say breedte. If I say that, you probably don't know what I mean. But from this piece to this piece we call breedte, and this piece to this piece, the height, we call hoogte. So I'm just going to score, but I'm also going to separate the glue a little bit more, so it's all spread out evenly. Add a little glue over here. And I'm going to score and this is exactly, I think it's an inch for you. For me it's 1.5 centimeters. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I heard Terry say on her video I made a spine exactly 1 inch. She was happy about that. I wasn't even aware I was doing that. Because of the double layers, it's more difficult to score. But it does work. Just need to pop a little glue in here. Well, I said I was going to speed up this part, which I clearly did not, which is okay. I'm just going to fold it inwards a little bit more to really score the lines. Okay, I believe this one is not as I want it to be. Well, almost. It's almost as I want it to be. And as you can see, it's a little bit off over here. So I need to fix this, which is going to be an eyeball thing. I'm just going to eyeball it. I need to straighten this piece. Sorry for the noise. And then I need to figure out, okay, just the brown line needs to be cut off. Okay, I want rounded corners on this piece. I like rounded corners. I'm just searching for my corner rounder. And choose this one. Of course, I'm going to ink. And I'm really going to ink these pieces. I don't want them to be white. I've got to round this one. What a noise. It's because of the glass moth. It's a great moth, but the sound is terrible when you do something with a heavy tool. I apologize. Okay, you saw me make this little booklet. It's really a small booklet. I really like it. I did add a little bit of different ink, like the Wild Honey Distress ink. I'm also thinking about adding, where are they? Distress crayon. Yeah, they are here. Let me just see what I can do. Usually I use only my fingers, but it's making your fingers all dirty. Well, I'm using my fingers anyway. Just want to add a little bit of maybe even a little bit of black over here. And I'm not a mixed media artist at all. I'm just putting on distress crayons. I have no experience in how to do this right. This is how I do it. And I like the effect. And I think that is more important to me. So if you think I'm doing it wrong, you might be right. I'm going to have some papers in here. I will do that off camera, otherwise this video is going to be very, very, very long. I have 2 pockets, but actually I have 4. I have circle elements, washi tape things, and okay, let me first work on this tag a little. I want to cut out this window. I'm just going to punch out a few holes first, so I have a starting point. But you can also punch a hole with a pokey tool, of course. And usually I just cut like this towards the border of the frame. And to do the same with this one. So I cut out the windows. Have these over here. I can glue these together. So I have collected some papers. These are all book pages and vintage ledgers. There's one in here too. Put these on the outside. And I'm just going to try and find the middle of this booklet, which is always hard because I don't measure. You could also do another loopy like this if you want that. I sometimes you do need to do that to make it more sturdy, to make it more solid, I meant to say. And I am going to leave them for now. So this is the little booklet. And let's see, how many ephemera pieces do we have? Okay, I have a pocket over here. I said I was going to sew around the booklet, but I can't anymore because I already made the signature. Completely forgot to do that. So that's a bummer. I think I want this one on the front side. I believe I want that. I want to tuck in this one in here. Yes. Then I want to do this. So this is on the back side. Could have this over here. I also want to add a piece of washi. Not sure which one. Well, I can figure that out later, but it's going to be something like this. And so this is going to be on the inside. I can also do, that's an option too. Let's create a window like so. So you have a window at the back, window at the front. I'm not sure if I want that. No, I like this more. I need to ink the pocket. I am going to try and sew around the cover a little because I really think it needs sewing. And of course I need to ink the inside of this. So we have these. The other pocket, I think I will add it over here or on one of the pages. I'm not sure yet. Maybe on the inside? Yeah, on the inside. The pocket going to be on here, but I'm not sure this tag will fit in here. Probably doesn't because it's a little bit too big, so I need to come up with a way to incorporate this tag too. Maybe I'm going to hang this over here and put like this one in here. Does it fit? No, it wasn't meant to fit, this one. But I can make it a little bit smaller and then it will fit. So I cut this to size so it's going to fit in here. I do need to ink it. I am going to sew a little bit off camera. And I also think I'm going to change something on the front side. So this is going to be in here. And I think I am going to, although I like this so much, maybe I can do it on the back side. Because I thought, well, maybe I should do it like this. So this could dangle and then have the pocket over here. Does it fit? I believe it fits. Yeah. And this can go in here too. So we have this on the front side maybe. Because I don't want to cover the butterfly piece over here. Well, I could also put it on the inside. I really like it on the outside. So I'm just going to do some sewing off camera and then you will see me back. I sewn around a little booklet, which was actually very easy because I could sew over here very easy, and I also could sew over here, so it was not an issue. I sewn around a journal card that I want to put in here. Maybe I need to add an eyelet in. Let's put in a little eyelet. So it's going to be a little tag. And I also want to add a little piece of lace. Like so. I'm just going to tuck this in. It's going to be like so. I want to work on the front side a little. Just going to clip this down so it's easier for me to work. I also sewn around the pocket a little, well, the whole inside area. I'm going to glue it down. And for those of you who don't know, you always first glue the outside pieces, so this, and when you did that, you also cut off a little bit of this because it's folding a little bit easier when you do that. But the bottom half is going to be glued over, and the reason why, then your tag is not going to be stuck behind the edges of the foldings of the paper. If you do it the other way around, the tag can be stuck in here. Just going to slightly move it to the left. I need to close my glue before it doesn't work anymore. I tried to fit this one in. It does. I wanted to turn it around, and I am going to do that, but I need to ink just a little. Oh, it's a little bit too heavy, but well, okay. Well, I'm going to leave it like that. It's okay. And I said I was going to do something like this. And also attach this. I have no clue how I'm going to do that. Maybe all at once. But I think if I'm going to punch it with this eyelet setter, I'm just going to ruin the whole thing. Or not. No, I'm not. Just going to punch in maybe this one. And the trick is not to squeeze it all the way, but just a little, so it can still move around. That worked. So that's great. Do I want something over here? Yes, definitely. Or do I want this over here? Do I want this over here? I think I want to cut this off. Okay. We have this over here now, and I wanted to add this over here, or this. I think this. This is better. Like so. And I have one of the Tim Holtz stickers. It's an older version. I'm going to add this on top of this. Ink this a little. So this can, oh, I like this. This can slide in here. It can also be attached like this, so it's already, but I think I want to slide it all in. It does work. So this is the front cover now. And like I said, I wanted to add something over here, and that is going to be a little bit of this lace. It's just fitting on the spine, which is great. We have this. I'm not sure if I will be able to add all the elements. I'm going to give it a try. I also have a paper left. I think I'm going to stick this piece in here. To add this over here. I have one of the Tim Holtz stickers that I'm going to put on here. I use these, the big chat from Tim Holtz Ideology. I have these for years now. Another piece that I have left. I have, these are fake circles. I have these. I have these. Just going to add these together. Like so. And I'm also going to create a little slide from this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I'm just going to pop them in here for now. And I still have a butterfly left, some sort of stamps thingies, and a piece of a circle and a leaf. First, let me finish this piece. It would be nice to have it like this. Okay, I'm going to give it a try. I have a piece of tape over here. And I thought, what if I just do this and fold it over. And we have some sort of window, as you can see. But it looks terrible on this side. And what if I just... Because I don't want to cut out a new backing piece and do the window all over again. I'm just going to create a window that I'm going to sew onto the specimen slide. I'm just going to cut it to size. Just a tiny bit from the top. Yeah, this can do the trick. So I'm going to sew around this so the frame is in or on. So I've sewn around this piece. I have to say, I'm going to show you. I almost at the end of my tape, so I had not been able to have a straight piece, but it did work. I have to say it does work, and I believe if you have fresh tape or a new one, it's going to work even better. I'm just going to add the leaf from here that we have left over from the other piece. Just going to attach it over here. Going to cut this slightly smaller. I'm going to leave it over here, glue it on underneath the image. I was thinking, what if I just put one of these over here, but I think that looks silly, so I'm not going to do that. I want to add an eyelet. Add it over here. Oh, this doesn't work. I need to cut it with my big scissors. I wanted to rip it, but obviously that doesn't work with cheesecloth. I forgot. Just need a small piece. Okay, we have this piece now. Still have to figure out where I'm going to put it. Maybe I'm going to put it in here. And maybe I'm just going to put these on like so. Oh, no, like so. Over here. Then I'm going to add eyelets in here. See if that works. Not sure if I can poke a hole over there. No, I have to get my other eyelet thingy. So I need my big bite to poke a hole on the other side of the page. Just hope it will work somehow, some way. Should have done that before I sew them in, but I didn't. First I'm going to sort of measure where the other one is. Somewhere over here. Obviously I need to set it with the other one too, of course. Well, okay. It's not in. I have to say I like the fact that you can use this on many surfaces. You're not limited by anything, but setting those eyelets with this eyelet setter is just a real struggle. It is. I don't like it. I use it, but I don't like it. The pink one I do like a lot. It's very easy to use, but this one is a struggle for me. Probably doing something wrong myself, but I don't want to figure out what I'm doing wrong because I really don't like the thing. So my idea was to just quickly need to ink the circles. Have those circles in. Not doing a good job with inking, but I wanted to put the circles in like so. So you can still use them as an embellishment when you're decorating one of the pages. It's just keeping there. It's holding them there until you're actually going to use it. And this is what I got left. So maybe I'm going to add these in here too. Like so. And I also have this butterfly. And I think I want this over here. Like so. I like this a lot. I'm still debating if I need to add a label on here. I do believe I do. I do believe I do. But of course it needs to be backed with a little piece of cheesecloth. What has happened over here? Oh, it's like a seam, or how do you say that? It's like sewn together. I don't know how to call it. We call it a zone. Forgot something. Okay, I do need to add a sticker on here too. Quickly. Not sure where I left the... Oh, it's over here. Okay, this is a little bit too big. And now it's going to fit. Okay, what else do I need to do? Doesn't necessarily need a closure. We have this as the centerpiece, but I do want to add something over here. And I was thinking, should I just add some leaf to the string? And I think I want that. My hands are so dirty, but doesn't matter. Okay, I think I want it like so. I'm just pressing the wax thread so it's more together. So we have this now. Does it still close? Yes. And then you have this peeking out, which I think is nice. I'm not sure if I want to add something more to this little booklet. Maybe I can put a stamp on here. I have the Creative Expression sample stamp set. It dates from the past, and I want, first of all, I want them, maybe I want this. It's actually a cool one. Or do I want to use this first? And check. I do it underneath. But I really have to make sure it's in. Oh, I also have a circle. I haven't even used these sort of frame thingies yet. I'm going to use a circle if I don't ruin the circle. Is it okay to have a circle? No, I don't want a circle. It's a circle and a circle. It does look weird. Okay, maybe I'm just going to use a number. Maybe that's better. This one. Now I'm looking for my ink. Where's my ink? It's over here. Oh, the one it's not. I'm going to leave it because obviously I'm not going to be able to stamp on the exact same spot. The one is not really there. How am I able to fix this? I don't think I am. So I'm just going to leave it. Oh, I like this. Here I can add a stamp on here too. Or just leave it as it is. Not sure if I have another number. Yeah, I do. Well, it's actually a date. July 13. Well, it's in French, but it says July 13, 1922. So this is what we got now. Yeah, I'm just going to start stamping, and I think I am done with my little project now. The only thing I did not use is the backing paper. This one. I didn't use that, but I think it came out great. Yeah, it did. Obviously I need to tuck this in like so. So yeah, there's not a lot to flip through, because it's basically, well, I can show you the pages of course, but we have this on the front piece, and this is moving. So you have this, this, and this. This is the cover spine. It opens up like so, and then you'll have different Dutch and also sort of German and French papers are into. Yeah, this is French, ledger, a middle spread, very botanical with a little frame. I haven't put anything on here. I forgot to do that. A quick stamp, because now it's not finished. Maybe this one. What does it say? This one. Oh. The more I want to hurry, the more things go wrong. So I have this. Or is it this? I think it's this. I really don't know. Oh no, it's like this. Oh, I also have a stamp that says a number. Well, stamp is a big word, because it's, I would probably, if I found this on the floor, I would throw it away. It's so tiny, but it's a tiny stamp that says number. Look. And I really like the stamps where they're so tiny, which is actually very nice. So you can put them on small projects like these. Now I'm really done. This can go in here, like so. Then you have little circles and bits and bobs over here. This is going like so. And papers. And this is the back side. So, dirty hands. But this is it for today. If you want to join in, create something, can also be only a tag. Hashtag welcome at JJP. And JJP stands for Junkjournal and Papercrafts. That's the third Facebook group Cherry has adopted. She has 3 Facebook group children now. And we are running the challenge. Well, she is actually running the challenge in her Facebook group from today, 21st of September, until next Friday, the 27th of September. And she will do a winner's drawing on the 28th. You are welcome to also post in other Facebook groups, but be aware, not all the Facebook groups like that you are using this or promoting the challenge from these Facebook groups, but I'm pretty sure you can post in Junkjournal's tutorials and more, and Sweet Pea Papers, because those are Terry's groups too, but they don't count as entry in the giveaway. And you are also allowed to create your makes in LineDotArrow, but they will not count in the giveaway as an entry, and also not as an entry in the challenge we are running in the Facebook groups at the moment, and that is the September challenge, Books and Botanicals 24. I will do a separate video on the 4th week challenge, because there will be no freebies in the 4th week, because we are finishing up all the projects, but I'm going to work a little bit more on my journal. This is the cover of my journal. I haven't finished it yet. There are freebies projects inside and challenges in here too. But I'm going to work on camera on my journal a little bit more for the 4th week, and also explain what we are going to do in the 4th week. There will not be freebies, but we have these freebies, so we are having freebies because, of course, members from LineDotArrow can use these freebies too for other projects if they hop over to Junkjournal and Papercrafts, become a member, answer the questions, and just go for it. So this is really it for today. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, maybe you want to subscribe to my channel. If you like it a lot, leave a thumbs up and maybe a comment. I really appreciate that. I'm a little bit behind on commenting on your comments, but I always comment back. I read everything you write, and I'll always try to answer all the questions also. I have an Etsy link down below. I have a Linktree link down below that is going to take you to all my links, like my Etsy store, Facebook group, Facebook page, Ko-Fi page. And there is also another link tree that is going straight to the Facebook groups, joining in with the September challenges and also in next month challenges. And this Facebook group is going to join in too in October. And I also have the design team members listed in the link tree. So maybe you want to follow those too. Terry is in that too, because Terry is also a design team member from LineDotArrow. And I think I have everything covered. Yeah, make sure you watch Terry's video too with her freebies, her creation that she did with the freebies. And this is it. Stay safe, stay creative, and I wish you a happy Saturday. And I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.